Damn, y'all got hella dishes, don't you? Damn. Like, how many people did y'all have to feed? Hella books, hella dishes, hella canned tuna. Wow. But born sinner. I used to eat sardines for dinner. Looking ass. Okay, what's
like how after Louis?
What Remains of Edith Finch is the game we are playing today. Don't ask me why I keep playing all these sad, depressing games lately. I don't know why, bro. I'm just in the mood for some good story. Just come along for the journey with me. You said I'm hat fishing? Bro, I just need a haircut, bro. Get off me. It's not even that serious. Focus on your own hairline, bro. At least my shit ain't receding. Like, I get a haircut, I'm back in action. Can't fix the bald spot in the back of your shit. Chill out on me. You said the bald is coming eventually? I know it is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today we are embarking on a brand new journey. I know I keep playing one new game after the other, and I have games on the channel to finish, but I saw this game on sale on Steam. I had to pick it up, bro. I can't miss out on this opportunity. All the game of the year reviews this game was getting. Now keep in mind, What Remains of Edith Finch is not a new game. This game came out in what, 2017, I want to say. It has best narrative story driven game awards from 2017 and 2018. I am a sucker for good stories. It's a no-brainer, bro. It's just a no-brainer. We have to play it, okay? You see the family tree on the screen right now. We have the Finches, right? We're playing as Edith Finch. Her entire family, all these people on this family tree, dead, except for her. Why? I have no idea. That's what we are about to uncover. Anyways, man, I hope you guys are as excited as I am. Sit back, relax, go get you some snacks, and let's get into this story, bro. What Remains of Edith Finch? Let's go. I got my headphones on. I hope y'all do as well. Now, it was letting me move around on controller. I think that's what I would like to do. Okay, here we go. Because y'all know I can't get down on the PC, bro. I can't. You want me to open it? You gonna open it? There you go. You got a cast on your arm.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start at the beginning with the house.
Okay, at the beginning, at the house, at Edith house, at the Finch household. Let's get into it, bro. We starting off in the woods with it. You live in
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
On some like Rapunzel shit. You wasn't allowed to leave your room. You could only see the outside world from a teeny window. Is this supposed to be what your house looked like? This looked like the Hello Neighbor household. Y'all ever played Hello Neighbor? Okay, let me open the birdhouse, bro. How do I open it? Did I just press pause? How do I open this? Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, I'm getting used to the controls.
For bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
You might want to pay them shits. You know, you're the last alive in your bloodline. You might want to pay those. The responsibility falls on your shoulder, Miss Edith.
I had to be back since my brother Lewis's funeral. Your
brother Lewis's funeral. Now, your entire family is dead. That's the only information I know about you, Edith.
In a row, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Okay, we have a key.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
I like how I put the text on screen. Like, that's different. That's different. Why don't we have more games like this? Do y'all see the scenery? I love the art style. I will say that much. So all we know is we have a key. My whole family is dead.
I haven't driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Hoof prints. Okay, so horses. Okay, so y'all had stables at the crib. Why you live in a swamp? What the hell? Is that Rudolph? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. My bad, bro. I didn't mean to spook you. I was just trying to feed you. What kind of plants are these, y'all? Do you think it has any symbolism to What Remains of Edith Finch, the plot and the storyline? It probably does. It probably does. I don't know what kind of plants these are though. They look like them purple plastic party cups. You said the plants don't matter. Keep pushing. All right, bro. I got you. I'm just taking in the scenery, bro.
Even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Okay, so you inherited
questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
So there's secrets hidden in the house. Damn, look at this ginormous house, bro.
Was exactly like I remembered it. The way I'd been dreaming about it.
You might want to tell the homies to come put a net on your rim. I hate playing basketball on a rim with no net. Do y'all hear the music? Okay, let me shut up. This game might be more serious than I thought. Okay, all we know is we have a key. You went to your brother's funeral.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Milton Finch. Is that your brother? Okay, she don't want to be at the house though, but you inherited this house. Is it haunted? Is it a haunted mansion? Do I gotta be worried? Walking up in here? Is this gonna turn dark? This didn't say it was a horror game. What the hell is that?
Once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband.
It had killed her husband.
6. It seemed like an odd joke to me even then.
I don't get it either, to be honest with you. What is it supposed to be? I'm trying to think of the imagery already, bro. We're not even 5 minutes in. All right, let me just get up the steps, bro. This is a nice porch though. I love your garden.
As a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
What words? What words? Why do I keep seeing this newspaper saying the homie's missing? Hold on, before we walk up in the house, y'all, let me do some exploring real quick. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything, bruh. Okay, it's just the garage. It's just the garage. You had a ramp to get up. This is cool. Making it so people in wheelchairs can get up on the porch. I like that. Respectful. Okay, open the door, bro. Insert the key.
I hope the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Of course it doesn't. Okay. So I was right to be looking around at some other stuff. Let's go try and open the garage. Wait. Okay, I don't see any open windows. I do see that floor going way up into the sky though. What's up there, bro? That's not what a typical attic looks like. Was that your bedroom? She said she remembers the crib as a child. Are we crawling in through the doggy door? Say swear. We are crawling in through the doggy door. It's still open. Oh, I wouldn't trust this one, Edith.
The doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
How old are you now? She said when she was 17. How old are you now, Miss Edith? Turn the light on.
Had been turned off the night we left.
The night we left. So you left with family? Did you leave with family? What kind of books y'all got? Raw Fowl, Cosmic Cuisine, The Pleasures of Japanese Cooking. Okay, so y'all enjoyed cooking. Wood shop, apparently. Right? This is where Tim Allen used to do his work at. Shout out to Home Improvement. Y'all ever seen the show Home Improvement? Are y'all too young for that? Gary's potting mix. So yeah, y'all definitely love gardens. We can tell that by the Garden of Eden outside. Okay, we got the swimming pool. Okay, so this is the garage. What kind of car is that? A Ford Bronco? That's the shit OJ Simpson used to escape. Bruh, do y'all see the tennis ball right here? I'm freaking out. Y'all don't even know what I'm about to say. My grandparents did this same exact shit, bro. To know exactly when they had pulled in too far into the garage, they'd hang a tennis ball from the ceiling. So that way when the windshield hit, they knew they had pulled in far enough. Why is that fire to me? I see the fishing poles on the wall. Y'all was just
first time in years.
2010, huh? Oh, this is when y'all left.
I felt like I was home.
Damn, this shit really is abandoned. They didn't take anything down in here. They didn't loot your shit? Anything in the fridge?
Family, there were just memories of one.
Edith, Eddie, Dawn, and Lewis. That's you right there, baby girl? Okay, is Dawn your mama? Lewis is your brother. Eddie is your grandmama? Your grandma? Okay. Y'all had the fine china out. Somebody was doing dishes in here. Damn, y'all got hella dishes, don't you? Damn. Like, how many people did y'all have to feed? Hella books, hella dishes. Hella canned tuna. Wow. Born sinner. I used to eat sardines for dinner. Looking ass. Okay, what's
like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon.
Oh, salmon.
Molly.
I'd love me some salmon, bro. I love my omega-3s. I see y'all got the Chinese.
Or only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Did y'all take the trash out before y'all left? I wonder how much it stank up in this mug. Bro, y'all was some hoarders, weren't you? Look how many books do y'all got?
The night we left.
The table was still a wreck?
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
What do you mean? Did the whole city like dip out? Why do y'all have so many books, bro? Was y'all running a library in this? Okay, this is where Eddie sat. Damn, she was on the what is that called, bro? Isn't that shit for breathing? I might be stupid. I don't know. But I like your layout, bruh. Wood floors, open concept. I love the high-rise ceilings. Yep.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
I'm saying, bro, why do y'all have so many books? Why is this just lined with books, bro? I love reading, but not that damn much. Look at this view, bro. Are those statues? Okay, so y'all was rich. Y'all was rich than a hoe up in here, bro. Okay, so there's a basement. Do we want to go down there yet?
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
You don't think she would have gave you a key to the basement on your last hoorah? Like everybody out here dipped out.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Oh, Milton.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Baby, are you pregnant? Do y'all see her? Okay, I might be tripping. Do y'all see her belly when I look down? I like how I can actually see your feet for once, though. Damn, your grandma had to use the escalator to get up the stairs. What is it called? Where you have to sit on the thing to get up the stairs?
Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
What the hell? She walked in here on her own. I didn't make her do that.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Great Uncle Walter.
Louis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Where does this key go to? Oh, that unlocked it. Louis told me there were secret passages. How do I open this?
My mom was really good at keeping secrets.
What do you mean by that?
Find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Is this a panic room? Where are we, bro? Okay, it's about to start getting real, I feel like.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door.
Whose room is this, bro?
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Okay, it's giving me a save. Molly.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Huh? What are we looking for in Molly's room, bro?
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here.
Molly Finch, December 13th.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner.
Damn.
I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh, we playing as Molly now.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Okay. Sharing is caring. Share food with your gerbil. Where's your gerbil at? I thought that was it. Is that a paper towel roll? Where does the gerbil go? Gerbil dipped out? Did you eat the gerbil? Okay, we got some goldfish. Damn, your mom didn't change the layout of your room at all. That's kind of sad, bruh. If you really think about it.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
That's probably for the best. You're gonna get cavities, baby girl. You don't want to eat all that candy at once. She locked you in your room.
It's late. Go to sleep.
Huh? I wish my parents would lock me in my room. I'd be having a blast. Okay, we need to sneak out somehow. This your bathroom?
I kept eating and eating.
You about to eat toothpaste? Oh, okay. Well, you must have been starving. You must have been starving if you ate toothpaste.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Are those real? You just ate the poison berries. I don't know if you... Okay, you got it. You want to drink the toilet paper? The toilet water while you at it?
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
I'm just saying a bunch of bullshit.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
Is this your little height board? Oh, nah. I used to have a board that we would hang up on the wall where it would like let me keep track of my height, and you just take a pen and be like, you're 4 feet tall finally, and be happy and shit. They put a chain. I mean, it's probably for the best you have a chain on your window.
And suddenly,
what the freak?
I was a cat.
Huh? Okay, I'm a cat now.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Okay, I'm Garfield in this bitch. What's up? Where are we going, little girl?
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Am I really a cat? Can I bang on the glass? Hello? She looking right at me, laying in the bed. Am I going around? I'm just climbing up this tree. I'm really a cat, bro. This is fire gameplay. Why do I like this? Where am I going? Where am I going?
The babies were all gone.
Huh? What are you trying to show me, little birdie? You okay? Where's the bird going? Where'd the bird go? Oh, up here? What's up? I gotta follow this bird.
And I almost got her.
I'm doing parkour and shit. What is this up here? Why do y'all have so many contraptions in this house?
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I
Okay.
promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Oh, you're trying to eat the bird? I thought that was our friend. Never mind. Where's it want me to go now? Down here? Oh, I was just down here. What the freak? Yo, little girl, can you tell me where you want to go? What's under me? Bro, what is happening? There you go. Get up there.
I gobbled her up,
Oh!
and suddenly I was an owl.
Okay,
First,
so
all I heard was the wind.
Molly's
Then I
imagination
heard
is
little teeth
flourishing.
nibbling in the grass.
I wish my imagination was flourishing this much. I want to be an owl too. Like what? I want to fly. What the freak? What the heck?
Rabbits.
Where the rabbits at? I'm looking for the rabbits. I'm hunting rabbits. What the hell? Wait. Wait. Bruh, Molly, can you fly straight? Got him. Bring your ass. My bad. I don't want to do it. She's hungry, bruh. I have to do it. Oh!
Mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Okay, hungry hippo having ass. How much do you want to eat, bro? You just stuffed your face with a full size rabbit. A mama rabbit? Oh, you scandalous, Molly. Why? Oh, this ain't
She was
cool.
almost too big to carry.
Okay,
I started
well.
choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Oh, I'm a fish out of water. Now I'm flopping and shit. I mean, technically, aren't you running out of air? What
I
the
rolled
freak?
off the cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
All right. Oh my gosh. Yo, this game is wild, bro. What? Am I looking for a school of fish? How do I go down, Molly? Molly, I want to go deeper underwater. Here we go. Bring that ass. I see some nice, tasty salmon. Come here. I can't descend.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
I'm right in front of one. Bring it here.
I tore
Yo,
off her flipper. And
Molly
it
is
tasted really good.
Molly's a savage, bruh. She killing rabbits and seals and birds. She all over the food chain. She's all over the damn food chain. Am I looking for another one? You're still hungry? Something wrong with this girl. Molly, I'm trying to go down. There's a seal right here. Okay, right here. Oh, that's the one you just ate.
Tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
You're a snake? You're a snake now?
Now
Slimy
I was a
ass.
monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Huh? You're a monster. What are we doing? Is there somebody working on the vehicle? Molly, talk to me. What kind of... Oh,
I
damn.
was big,
This is scandalous. This is scandalous. Well, I'm confused now. Did I eat? Oh, you're not done. Okay, you want me to catch some more bodies? Molly's a savage, bro.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
You had no self-control? Bruh, this is such an awkward mechanic. You want to take out the captain, Molly? Molly, I don't like this one, bro. All right, sir. I'm sorry it had to be you. I'm sorry it had to be you.
And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Okay, the one thing about this game I will say, the reason I'm
I
confused
slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
is because each first-hand account that we go through in this game, that character that we're playing as dies that day. So this doesn't make full sense to me yet. Maybe her dumbass jumped out the window and she's back in her room. This isn't her room. This is her bathroom.
I got closer and closer.
Okay. To what exactly? Are we going under the bed? I'm just gonna follow the light. Molly, do you sprint? All my stomachs.
All my stomachs started growling.
What the hell is this girl talking about?
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
What? Yo, if I'm your parents, I'm taking away your journal, bro. No more television after 8 p.m. Like, take your ass to sleep. If I'm your parents, no more reality television for you. Your mind can't handle it.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Oh, Edie. That's how you say your grandmama name, Edie. Okay, so that was Molly's story. We don't know how she died, but that was her story.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
It's probably the monster somewhere on the floor. You want to look around? Maybe it's under the bed still. She definitely had a vivid imagination, bro. I don't know. I'd have put her ass in a creative writing class if she did that shit
This will be
around me.
obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Okay,
So,
so
when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
your mom named the stray cat Molly? Wait, how old was
I spent a lot
Molly?
of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Great grandma.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed.
Ah,
She
damn.
could have, but she didn't.
Okay, so he was Bob the Builder with it. 72.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go.
What are these?
For
The
a
Bob?
few weeks, she was a celebrity.
What are these? The Bob Ross tapes?
I hadn't thought of myself
I used
as
to watch
Edith Jr.
those.
for a long, long time.
Edith Jr. Who was Edith Sr.?
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Oh, she could draw. She could paint with it. Oh, she really was Bob Ross
Edie
with
knit
it.
me
These
a new pair of gloves every year.
were the
just in
Bob
time to
Ross
replace
tapes.
the old ones.
She was following along to the Bob Ross tapes. That's how she learned how to paint.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
A mole man. So your house is like low key famous. So we in Edie's room with it. Those are her pills right there. Is that a? Why do I think that was a cat in the garbage
The room is
can?
like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
So y'all was rich. So I was right. Bunch of wealthy children. 1880 to 1937. Damn, all these antiques was around in the 1800s. Yo, Edie had some swag to her. She had 3 different Sunday hats. What does that say? Built 1937. Y'all was really active in this household, bro. That's why y'all have so many items. What the hell? Oh, here we go with them frogs. Damn, your great grandma exactly like my grandparents, bro. The tennis ball in the garage, the damn frogs everywhere. My grandma and my my grandparents
The only trace
have
Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
pink bathroom.
It was a pretty big trace.
My grandparents have a collection of frogs scattered throughout their house, bro. I wish I was making that up. I'm not, bro. They literally have a frog family sitting around at a small tiny table. Like they have relationships. Like it's a literal family. My grandparents did that, bro. Like that's a real thing. Like when I say that, I'm not making that up just for commentary, bro. That's real. They really put a tennis ball in their garage like that. Why was this game made for me, bro? I don't know.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look.
Okay, I see it. Oh, shit.
It isn't in the cupboard.
It's in... Bruh, Edith. There we go.
It's hidden in this book.
There we go. Got it. The hell is that? The laundry room? Every room leads into another room? That's fire. The hell is this? What was your grandpapa doing in here, bro?
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished.
Oh.
He never put it down.
I see. So he was like putting portraits together. You gotta remember, all this shit is very old, bro. 1930s. They didn't have digital cameras. They didn't have iPhones back then. They had to actually like prepare photos, and it would take hours. Bruh, y'all house is deep. Fort Calvin. Which one is Calvin? Hold on, let's take a look at the family tree. So we went through Molly. We got, she died in 1947. We're in, whose room are we in right now? We went through Edie's room. What room are we in? Milton? Did that say Milton? Wait. Fort Sam? Fort Calvin. I don't see a Sam or a Calvin anywhere. Okay, we'll figure it out. Let's keep going. But what room is this, bro? Definitely a child's bedroom.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Ooh, crap.
And
Grandpa
that he never
Sam.
talked about him.
The hell? They had a whole upstairs? This is fire.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
This is a fire bedroom, bruh. They had a whole spaceship up on top of their beds? This is way more fire than a treehouse.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Okay, we on a swing set outside. Little brother got a cast on the left foot. What year are we in? Just chilling on the swing set. I used to love swing sets.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Mushroom? What kind of mushroom? Did Molly get into the mushrooms? Is that why she was tripping like that? Y'all gotta stay off the mushrooms, bro. You start seeing things that you don't want to see. Nah, it's like, nah. But swing sets used to actually make me dizzy as hell as a kid. Okay, can we get off the swing set? Or do you just want to swing all day? I'm trying to use my momentum so we can get some big air with it. Okay. All right, I'm starting to get motion sick. Motion sickness. I'm getting motion sickness.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
At Barbara's funeral. Bruh. Little homie. I don't want to swing on this swing set all damn day. There you go. Get you some air. I'm actually getting dizzy doing this shit.
Always wanted to fly.
Oh, that's what you want to do? You want to fly? Bro.
Calvin, dinner's ready.
Coming!
Are you, bro? Get off the swings then. Maybe I can swing all the way back. There we go. Maybe this is what you want to do. You want to fly. You want to fly, you said? I'll make you fly, boy.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Okay, so this fool.
I told him going around was impossible.
Bro, why is this? Oh, he's trying to go all the way
Maybe if I
around.
hadn't said that.
He's trying to do a loop-de-loop. Bro, I'm looking away because this is actually making me motion sick.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh, you're a dumbass. You're a dumbass,
then
Calvin.
maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Oh, crap.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
I mean, I hope you actually flew
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
and didn't fall back on your noggin. Oh, crap. Bro, what?
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Bro, just like a swing set, I'm sitting here like, bro, I'm about to throw up.
When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
So his fate would have been yours? What stopped you? Okay. So that's how...
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
So that's how Calvin passed. Is that a camera? Why is it facing your bed? What kind of weird shit were you into, Sam? Can't open this door. Yo calendar's dated 1961. The calendar dated in the garage was in 2010. So all y'all calendars are out of whack. Oh, now we get to go check out Sam's bunk. Or no, we can't. But he had his own
grabbed
bunk
Sam
too.
enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
What is this? This is a fire, bro. The little puzzles to get from one room to the next are actually fire. I like this. So far, I really do like this. Bro, who was the architect in this house, bro? Yo, they gotta have some weird secrets
The
hidden
passages
somewhere,
were
bro.
a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
I can't wait to go see what y'all got stashed in the basement. What's in here, though? Let me see what's at the end of this hallway. What the freak? That scared me. On the left right here, this giant Bigfoot.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Barbara Finch, now showing. Bruh, your family really is famous, bruh. Like, they're all rich. This is crazy. Why are all these rooms blocked off? How did your mama accomplish that? Is my question. Is that food? How old was Barbara?
How hard it must have been for her afterwards.
That shit should have been molded, bruh. That's how you know you got that shit from McDonald's. It's not molding. Y'all been gone for 10 years. Not a single piece of mold in sight. Wait, when did this little girl die? It doesn't even show. Damn. Wait, whose room are we in? Barbara. It doesn't show. All right, whatever. What do you have in here, though? Newspapers. Here we go. Dreadful Stories. Guest starring Barbara
Of
Finch.
all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
That shit said 1960, bro.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream.
Bro, you read this shit like the Joker,
Now at
bitch.
16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed.
Bro,
Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
that was
Barbara's
real.
Father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter.
So Sven was Barbara's father. Hold on. Sven was Barbara's father. There go Barbara right there in front of Molly. She died in 1960. Sven and Edie were, okay, I'm trying to follow the family tree. So Sven and Edie were together and Barbara was their daughter. Correct? Am I correct? Okay, I think I'm correct. Let's keep going.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Alright, so now we know. If we need to get into the basement, we gotta keep turning the thing with it, alright?
To look for him, right on cue.
Alright, so bet. When we want to get into the basement and we want to unlock the key, we gotta keep cranking it. She reached for the music box. Okay. Keep cranking it.
She wound the key. She listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Uh-oh. They're taking us into the basement now. They're playing that Halloween music. That Black Ops 2 Zombies music. Okay, I'm actually... Why am I scared? Do y'all have clearance to use this song? I probably don't. I'm about to get copyrighted.
Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
The hell? I'm playing whack-a-mole? What the hell are all these dolls, bro? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, here we go. The punching bag? Move out the way. Move out the way. Okay, go towards the door. They got me living out scenes in a comic book. Open it. Open it. Don't be scared. Bro, what the f... Why'd you actually get me?
Rick?
That's why you don't mess around.
Relax.
I should have smacked
Just
you harder.
scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
Huh?
Threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
No.
She was still
You can hop your ass from room to room.
asleep, watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
I should definitely be paying attention to all this because this is going on inside their house. So we just want to go upstairs. Where are the stairs at? Right here to the left. Maybe this is giving us more clues about Edith Finch's household than we realize. Why is there no pictures in the frames? Do you think I'm scared of some rollerblades? So you want me to cut right? I'm about to beat ass on whoever is up here messing with me. What's up? Bro, I'm about to...
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
They said a hook for a hand. It's the hat-slinging slasher.
Saw the hook man and...
The hook man?
Speechless.
Nah, it's the hat-slinging slasher. Oh, what's up? Got him. Good move.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
I already know.
Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
There is. It's down here. Bro, I swear I know this layout. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't know the layout. Where am I going? Out the window? Bruh. Oh, right here. All these rooms connect to each other. Damn. Barbara? Got a little bit of rump on you, I'm not gonna lie. I'm focused on the wrong things, bro. Let me pay attention. Okay, now we in Molly's room. Now we in Molly's room. I know my layout. Where we going now? Out the door? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Free, free. What's up? What's up?
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Let's go, Barbara. Finish the job. Finish the job. She gonna finish the job, and there's gonna be a ghost in this house. Was this the last? Was Barbara the last of the bloodline? What year is this taking place? What the freak? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
But all she heard was...
That scared the crap out of me. This stupid freaking chair, bro. Okay, let me go answer the door, bro. This is exactly the layout of the house when we walked in it, though. Minus the Halloween decorations. What's he want?
She heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
I'll put an op down. Turn around, Barbara. Barbara, turn around. Get to... Oh, damn. Oh, we're cooked. Y'all are garbage, bruh. Nah.
I come to surprise her. For Barbara.
This why I hate surprises, cause you try to pull this shit on me, I'm
What kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Aw, damn.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Like, get your weird ass away from me, bruh. Grinch stole Christmas looking ass. Leave me alone. Okay, so that's what happened to Barbara. Rest in peace, Barbara. She looked like Marilyn
Edie
Monroe.
told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was.
Well,
Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
she definitely was remembered. So Barbara was famous with it. She was in Hollywood. Bruh, that's 2 stories out of like 20. we got moves to make. That's crazy, bruh. Okay, so let's look at the family tree real quick. We went through Molly's tale. We saw what happened to Calvin. We saw what happened to Barbara. We're not quite certain on what happened to Edie just yet. We know what happened to Sven, right? So we still got moves to make. We got to see what ended up happening to the homie Walter. And then, yeah, Edith will probably be at the very end. But Edith is the last of her bloodline. That's all I do know for certain. So we're seeing what happened to all of the people in her family.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Well, at least we know now how to get in the basement if we need to. We got to find a music box.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Okay, so she really was the famous one in the family. She put y'all on?
Mom must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left.
3rd floor stairs. So we don't have access to the 3rd
father
floor.
Odin built the original house.
We don't have access to the 3rd floor stairs or
It's
the
funny.
basement.
All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Well, let's go open it now. Where's the music box? Is it downstairs? I think it's downstairs. Let's just go downstairs. Where did we mess with the music box? Or no. It was in this room right here. Yeah. Was it not in here? I could have sworn I was messing around with the music box in this room. Maybe it's downstairs. Let's just go downstairs and look for it. Because I'm not 100% certain on where they to put it. It said it led into the basement, though. Did we see a music box? I could have sworn we did, bro. Oh, here we go. Right here. We just got to crank it nonstop. Look at us uncovering clues, bruh. I feel so intelligent. Just keep going. There we go. You'd have never guessed that. If you're growing up in this household, 6 years old, you walk past this music box every day not giving a crap. That's crazy. Yo, hide and seek in this crib would have been crazy, bro. You'd have had a blast playing hide and seek in this one. You'd have never found my shit.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house.
This them hide and seek games that piss you off, that make you give up. Play from noon until dinner time. This family didn't eat dinner, but they ate supper. Let's be real. Rich ass family. Big ass house. Are we in the garage? Where the hell are we at? This is the basement. Somebody didn't finish their pool game. Anything down here? We got baby strollers, chairs, a pool table nobody uses.
Mom said the basement was off limits. Unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Tetanus shot? What's that for? I mean, she probably didn't want you out around all these damn sharp ass tools. Bruh, Sven was
down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Was a
I
real
thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Was a real handyman with it. He made all the home repairs. Open the door.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Is this a freaking elevator? Where the freak? I wouldn't be surprised, bro. Is this a cave? Bruh, y'all was rich than a hoe.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
This the tunnel Pablo Escobar escaped Hacienda from.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Bruh, this is really an underground bunker.
If there's a pattern in all these stories.
Whoa, this is crazy. This is really an underground bunker.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Y'all family thought of everything. Bruh, was Fenn down here working on model trains? Just like my grandfather, bruh. This game was made for me. I'm not even joking. My great-grandfather used to build model trains. Okay, I'm heavily invested in this one, bruh. I can't lie. I'm heavily invested in this one. Walter died in 2005.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Damn. 1968.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
It's that 1950s diner music.
Living for today.
She eating a can of peaches.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
This dude been down here for 8 years. The calendar said 1968. It's 1976. How lengthy is your calendar, bro?
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
Bro went and bought like the next
Almost
12
friendly.
years worth of calendars. You focused on the wrong shit. One can of peaches after the other. How much food did you have?
And then one day, everything just stopped.
He's listening to that emo rock. How are you still getting
Whatever
music
that
on the
thing
radio?
was, it was gone.
This is bullshit.
Maybe
You
I
had
got
to.
tired of waiting.
You had to have ran out of batteries,
Maybe
bro.
I just got tired of being afraid.
No way you stayed down here for like 30 years, bro. That's ridiculous. And
It's
never
been a
ran
week
out of
now.
food.
The longest in 30 years.
Okay.
I'm done waiting.
You're gonna finally man up and
I have to
leave?
leave. Well, I still can.
Alright, let's get up out of here, boy. I couldn't be locked down here with no fresh air. You had to have been, bro, come on, open it. There we go. He had to have left at some point. There's no way you stayed cooped up in this small ass shack for 30 years. Living off cans of peaches. There's no way. Like, you need protein, bruh. Right?
I know it's out there somewhere.
I know it's out there somewhere.
Whatever killed
somewhere out there.
Molly.
It killed Barbara and Molly. So is your house
Calvin.
really haunted? And Calvin. Damn. Whatever it is, it's bodying your whole family.
Maybe
Edith.
this is all a mistake.
Edith, we might have to get ghosts, baby girl. Wait.
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
So he dug a tunnel up.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Ready to face the music?
I'm going to appreciate all of it.
There you go.
Especially the food.
There you go. What a hopeful
I don't mind
mindset.
if I only have a year left.
A year left? Are you old?
A month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day.
Ooh, come on now.
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
I don't think Walter made it. I don't think he made it.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
I was 5. He was down here the whole time. Y'all didn't leave him out. Y'all didn't let him out. He was like Harry Potter living under the staircase.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Y'all scandalous then. Wait, why would y'all leave the homie down here for all them years? So your mom was the one bringing him the calendars? What was popping in 2005, bruh? Maroon 5?
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Your mama just be lying to you. She don't want to tell you shit.
Mistakes she made.
I don't like that though. I don't like how your mama be keeping that many secrets from you. Like, as I've gotten older, I realized that parents keep shit from you as a kid because they don't want to subject you to the reality of the world. They don't want to hurt your feelings. They don't want to expose you to things that they feel you might not be ready for yet. But honestly, I wish you would have just done it, bruh, and told me the truth so that at least I knew. So that I didn't get that much of a shock once I finally got older. Because to finally realize some of the stuff my parents were keeping from me as a kid, it was like...
Or maybe 2.
It was like, I wish you'd have just hurt my feelings and been honest. I wish you'd have just hurt my feelings and been honest with me. That way I'd have known. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm young doesn't mean I'm stupid. You get what I'm saying? But not everybody is that intelligent, bro. You can't tell everybody everything. People react differently.
And found out what happened to everyone else.
If you're not emotionally and mentally mature enough to handle it, it could be devastating. So you know, you can't tell everybody everything. All right, I'm gonna let her talk. Go ahead, Edith.
Themselves might be the problem.
What's wrong with the stories?
We believed so much in a family curse. We made it real.
Oh damn! Oh damn! I didn't even see this. Damn, Walter. Did the homie actually get hit by a train? Edith, what are we doing? Oh, there's a pathway right here. I thought she was about to jump in the water.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
What was that, San Francisco in the distance? Am I on Alcatraz? Why is there a chair in the tree? There's a full moon.
It'd be better if all this just died with me.
Okay, that's freaky. Why did that come on?
But I thought you should know about your family.
Edith is reading this. She's not saying this.
You're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Okay. Let me shut up and let her talk, bruh.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
What? Is this not how your family died? I thought that's what these accounts were. Did Walter not get hit by a train? Was Barbara not murdered in this house?
And when you look at the house, had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
You saying your family was crazy? They lost their mind? They were on them shrooms, bro. I'm telling you, stay off them shits. They make you go berserk.
We've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Damn.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Alright. Alright, my vibe is killed.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Damn! These
Three
was
of
your
the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
These was all your pets? Lucy, Daisy, Charlie, Coco, Zoe, Furpy, Burpy, Derpy, and Chirpy. What are these, the 7 dwarves, bitch? Like, who came up with these names? Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, and Chirpy? Alright. 3 of the gerbils were yours. Shadow, Bob. That'd have been my dog, Bob. Y'all had a toad, too? Bailey. Y'all cared about Bailey. Homie got the biggest the biggest tomb. That's crazy, bruh. This is just a pet cemetery. So your family got
the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Ah, bro. Born October 31st. She died on her birthday. Barbara. Walter. This is crazy, bruh. Edith Finch. She died in 2010. Was she the last one to go before you dipped out, Edith? Because the calendar in the garage said 2010, so I'm just trying to piece my context clues together. I think Edie might have been the last to go. Sven Finch. Oh, bruh. What does that say? Hubnit. Huh? I don't know. That says something. The homie's got a saw in his because he liked to build shit. June 17th. Calvin. They all got their own little memorabilia. Molly Finch. Damn, bruh. Okay, I'm just saying what's up to the memorial.
Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Odin statue. This is the statue I saw out the window. There go the house over there. Damn.
Poking out of the water at low tide.
What is it?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
What the heck? That was y'all's old crib? Can I do anything else? Okay. Y'all built this? What was y'all, pirates, bro? Did y'all come over here on a boat? That house burned down, so y'all came to this one? Why is there a light on it, though? Am I tripping? This is insane, bruh. Where do you want to go now, Edith? Do you want to walk back? Wait. I don't know if I saw everything. Okay, I think that was it. This is wild, bruh.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
She said she feels like...
The older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
She said she felt like there was a curse put on her family because they had seen...
strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Oh, bruh. She said she felt like a curse was put on her family because they had seen so much death and now they're used to it, bruh. That's so tragic. Look at all of these tombs, bruh.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get
Milton,
why she tried so hard to protect us.
Sanjay and Lewis. Lewis was your brother, huh? 2010. Edie and Lewis died on the same day?
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
That's fire. Your mom was very symbolic, bruh. Okay, all these tombs, though, let's be honest. It's a deep moment, but you see all these tombs at the crib? House is definitely haunted, bruh. Ghosts like a motherfucker. I'm not walking up in this house, bro.
I could ask my mom now.
I'm not going up in this house.
This is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday.
I'm bringing the paranormal...
everything out for myself.
I'm bringing the paranormal activity gadgets up in this crib, trying to find the ghosts. Edith, I hear you talking, but let me get my words off, bro. I'm giving you your time to talk. Am I interrupting you? No, stop interrupting me. Silly hoe. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. That's not funny, y'all. That's not funny.
But looking back on it now,
Who built the tree house?
There was going to be so much climbing. I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh, so, you are pregnant. Okay, I peeped that. Look at her stomach, y'all. Oh, you can't see it now. Let me see it. Let me see if y'all can see it. Y'all see her belly, bro? She's about to have her child while she's at this crib. And the baby's gonna be cursed. Ain't that about a biznatch? You wanna climb? Ain't no way you're climbing. Oh, there's a ladder. But your family thought of everything. Nothing's ambiguous in this crib.
I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
I never met Grandma Sam, but I think Grandpa Sam, but he and my mom had a lot in common. That was your mama's brother, right? There's a lot of family members. I'm just trying to keep track.
They were both pretty intense.
Okay, whose room is this, bro? Whole vibe done changed. Okay, the homie was definitely a military man. He got the Purple Heart and all kinds of shit. Why's he got so many cameras? He's got, are those used bullets? Those are his confirmed kills. How many bodies Grandpa Sam have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was this the rifle he did it with? The scoped rifle? Okay, Grandpa was definitely...
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Don't seem like it. You see all these damn, all these Polaroids? Because look at Gaga. She's the creative director of Polaroid. I like some of the Gaga songs. What the all right, let me keep... What the fuck does she know about cameras? Oh my gosh. What's that from, y'all? If you get that reference, you might be old. I'm not gonna lie. What are these pictures of?
Dawn,
whoa.
Promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
She not paying attention to you at all.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a honey perfect.
How'd I know it wanted me to take a picture?
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
What am I looking for? You want me just taking pictures of her?
This weekend, Dad.
Look at her.
That's the spirit.
Look at her devilish stare. Got him.
Okay, got it.
These are some cool pictures.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
The Blue Jay. Oh, that's fire. Hold on, let me get it in focus. Look at me. The little Blue Jay. Come on now.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. It's still freezing, though.
Oh, look at the family. What else? What else can we take pictures of? This is fire. Wait, this game is fire, bruh. But what am I trying to take a picture of now? The lake? You want me to take a picture of the lake? If it'll focus, damn. Camera all out of focus. Anything in the trees? I'll just take a picture of the birds again. Why not? Is that not what you want to take a picture of? Oh, the boat? The shore? The shoreline? Baby girl, what do you wish to take a picture of? What is there? This is kind of a fire photo. The water. I'm just taking random pictures. I don't know, bruh. What do you want to take a picture of, girl? That's got to be enough pictures, bro. Okay. I've had enough. I've had enough.
Definitely shouldn't.
Oh, there we go. This man's taking a piss on the tree.
Hey.
That's a keeper.
I'm just documenting life, bro. You're the one that did it.
Don't
get mad at me.
I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
Right.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious.
Yeah, you need to lighten up, bro.
Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Bruh, Dad, chill, bro. I'm just taking pictures of you while you're busy at work. Like, chill out on me, bruh. That's a fire photo. You can't lie. The book over the gun?
Brother Calvin. That was a great trip.
What does Pops want me to take photos
how to
of?
fish, how to build a fire.
Look, I got the subject.
Found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere.
Am I looking for deer? Oh, there we go, right up there.
Good eyes, Don.
It's a deer, bruh. Nah, I'm just playing.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? The heck is it at? Before you take the shot, you're about to kill it?
I...
Caught her in the act.
Let me get behind you.
Taking your first shot. I mean, it's a bonding moment for sure.
Don, you don't have to do anything.
Don't take the shot.
Survive, you'll need to be strong.
All right. Ah, damn. I didn't.
Great shot, Don.
Bro, this is not a selfie moment. She's crying, Pops. What's wrong with you?
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Oh, crap. Bro, get up there. Pops, get up there.
Don, just gotta reset the timer.
Bro, what the freak? Go. Move, scoot your pooch. Come on, bro. Bro, this is sad because she doesn't want to do this, bro. Like,
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
silly.
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about
Dad!
Well, that's what your ass get. I mean, focus too much on the wrong things, bro. She did not want to shoot the deer,
Of
bro.
all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
What story did she tell you? I get people hunt and shit like that, bro, but it's like do it because you need to eat, bro, not for trophies. I don't understand that. Like,
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
like, if you're gonna hunt, I understand hunting for food or hunting because you need clothes or whatever the case may be, but y'all be hunting for trophies, bro. Y'all be going out into the wild and stalking bucks and elks for hours, for days, and then take the shot just so you can hang the carcass above the fireplace. Why is that a trophy? I don't understand that. It's a dead body in your house. What is the trophy in that? Look at me. Look at the shot that I took. Look at the helpless innocent animal that I killed. I'm not even a vegetarian, and that shit makes me not want to like think about all the cows that have to die just so I can have a meal. Like, look at this, bro. Like, y'all killed a bear, which no doubt would have definitely mauled your ass if it seen you in the wild. So it's like, if it's gonna kill you, then out of self-defense you can kill it. But like, why is this your rug? This used to be a living, breathing being, bro, and now it's just on your floor because it feels nice to walk on. How disrespectful. Imagine somebody killed you and then removed all your insides and left just your skin and then used you as a rug, and every morning when they got up to go to the bathroom, they hit the H-Town stomp all over your dead carcass. Like, I'd be so disrespected. What the hell? Just think about it, bro. Like, what are we doing? Like, hunt for utility, bro, not for that. I don't know. Y'all gonna argue with me in the comments. It's a fun pastime, and it's
After Sam died,
whatever. Y'all got it.
my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. Edie was your grandmama, wasn't she? Or your great grandma? I might be confusing that. Gregory, Dawn, and Gus. Well, here go Gregory crib. Divorce contract.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
I'm playing with rubber duckies. Did y'all used to do this as a little kid, bruh? Here go them damn frogs I was talking about.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Whee! Like, bruh, I'm imagining a lily pad in the water. We're flying around. When y'all used to play with toys, would y'all just smash your toys together like this, or would y'all actually like play with them, bruh? Is the frog freaking swimming? Oh, y'all imagination was deep, bruh.
Hold on, sweetie.
Hello?
Are you controlling it, bro? Do you have superpowers? What about the ducky? Oh, this is fire. What the hell? Jump around. Jump around.
I wonder what he saw.
Jump up, and get down. Oh, it's a mini game. We trying to hit the bubbles. Whee! Look at it, look. Boing! Boing! Like... Bruh. Look at this damn frog.
There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory. About everything.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm sure he's happy.
Oh no.
And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay.
No! Y'all, he drowned in the freaking tub. Why you draw the Gerber life baby though? Why you gotta... Okay, they divorced because she left him in the tub and he drowned. Oh, okay. Screw all that smiling shit I was just doing. Vibe killed again. How am I supposed to move on after that, bruh? What the hell? Is this a rock wall? Do you want to climb it?
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Don't forget you're pregnant, baby girl. Aw, that shit just made me so sad, bruh. I was in there having...
It was as far away as she could get.
Oh, bruh. What the hell? What could the mom have been so busy doing that you forgot your baby was in the tub? You came back twice to get him out. You came back the first time, you didn't even empty the water. He was already unattended when we started the scene. And then you came back and said, sorry, Gregory, I'm gonna let you out now. And then you emptied the water and left again. Now, you couldn't have, you couldn't have known that the water was gonna fill back up. But why didn't you just let the damn baby out of the tub? Bruh. Come on, bruh. You gotta be more responsible than that.
It was like for her to lose 2 sons after
Don't go down the pole. Don't go down the pole. I didn't look yet. Bruh. Bruh, why would you leave your baby unattended in a bathtub? You're not winning any Mom of the Year awards like that. Bruh, no wonder y'all got a divorce. What the hell? I'd have divorced you too. What do you mean our baby drowned in the tub? What? How long? Bruh, another question. How long were you gone the second time that you didn't realize that the baby had filled the water in the tub back up?
Houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
She spent the summer building houses in Calcutta where she met Sanjay and Craig. Oh, that shit just pissed me off, bruh. 10 ways to teach critical thinking. This is a fire little loft, bruh. Okay, she was holy with it. She got the Bible out. Yeah.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Your mom didn't force religion on you? Respectable. Respectable. She let you discover all of that on your own time. Did you discover it? Do you know the Lord? Let me know, Edith. Do you know Christ? Like, let me know. We're waiting. No, I'm just playing. But that's so sad, bro.
Writing poetry and yet.
Damn. One more RIP to Gregory, bro. You didn't deserve that, bro. Damn. Okay, we gotta remember this game is dark.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
This is fire. I'm flying a kite, baby.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
I mess with that. He's trying to take his mind off things. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart and just flew his kite. That's what you gotta do sometimes, bro. Mind your damn business. Go fly a kite. Get your mind right.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife.
Aw, damn. This is why he's tucked off in the corner. He doesn't want to be a part of the festivities. Is there more behind me? I'm looking for more words in the sky. So he didn't want a stepmom, so he stayed over here in the corner flying a kite. My family wouldn't have allowed that shit. They'd have been like, boy, put that kite down and come over here. I'd be like, oh, shit, you right.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here.
Nope, there it is.
Declined, and as a sign, held up his middle finger.
Okay. Bro, this game was made for me, bro.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
In the tent? What am I trying to do? I'm looking for more words in the sky. Oh, right here. I'm just collecting words, bro.
Rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Destroy the tent our dad had made. Does he get smacked in the face by one of these chairs, bruh?
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power.
This motherfucker got struck by lightning.
Make the music louder.
Father, your son's about to get struck by lightning. I wish that.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Damn, bro. Why your whole family's deaths gotta be tragic? Didn't any of y'all pass away?
Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Bruh, Edith's entire family died of some tragic, crazy, once-in-a-lifetime, unlikely, improbable shit, bruh. Like, did any of y'all pass away in your sleep? Did any of y'all go peacefully? Like, let me know. Bruh, I need to go peacefully, bruh. I'm not trying to fall off no damn bridge or no shit. I'm not even gonna speak about it because words are too powerful, bruh. Speak on some other shit. Because when you speak on something like that, you invite that energy into your world. I don't want that energy in my world. Hell no. I love bridges. All right, let's keep pushing, bro. Let's keep going, bro. Shout out Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam, look at the symbolism. All right, I'm just playing. Oh, here we go.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Lewis, that's your brother. So your mother went to India, it said. Do we want to go up or down?
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Lewis.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Lewis and Milton and Edith. You planted all these plants for
and
us?
Kids in the house again.
Here go the tomato plants. I don't know what these are supposed to be. Mint, thyme, sage, and basil. Okay, y'all had the seasonings on deck. The plants, the aromatics.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Y'all had a whole classroom in here.
Almost normal.
Bruh, they had a whole classroom in their house, bruh. Y'all was hella rich. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all was hella rich. This looked like a first grade classroom.
But it didn't last.
Hold on, bruh. Y'all got the poster board? I remember in 6th grade, I had to do something exactly like this with some poster board, with the triple-sided poster board. I did my shit on like paper airplanes and flight mechanics or something. Smart ass 6th grader. I'm capping 100%. I've waited until the last day and my dad did the entire project for me. All I did was fold some paper into the shape of an airplane and he did everything else. Multiplication tables. Y'all remember doing your times tables as a kid? I remember when I was in like 1st and 2nd grade, they used to hand out this sheet, right? I don't know if they do it anymore. Because kids don't do shit on paper anymore. But they used to hand out this sheet that would have your times tables on it. And it'd be like, yo 2 times, yo 3 times, yo 4 times. And then they would like scramble it up, right? And you would have to race. It'd be like 1 minute. How many can you finish? And everybody in the class would lock in, bro, for that minute and just be like, poof, you see smoke coming off the pencil and shit. Like, we're going crazy, bro. And then when you got done, you slam your damn pen on the on the thing and flip your paper over and just sit back like you're that guy and shit. That's what made you a man in elementary school. Analyze objectively, never stop learning, assume nothing, respect criticism, ask tough questions. Yo, real talk. These are the things you need for life if you want to be somebody who can actually be mentally and emotionally mature. I think I mentioned that at the start of the video. Analyze objectively, don't be subjective, leave your feelings out of it, look at both sides, never stop learning, expand your knowledge. You don't want to talk about things and be ignorant. Assume nothing, right? Don't assume things, because when you assume, you make an out of you and me, right? You know the saying? Respect criticism, right? Respect other people's opinions, take it as feedback. And then ask the tough questions, because you're never going to learn anything unless you ask the tough questions and you get down to the nitty gritty, right? Why do you think so many marriages end, bruh? Because people don't want to talk about the tough shit. They just want to enjoy their time together and get married and then realize halfway through, wait a minute, I don't actually agree with you for shit. Like, maybe we shouldn't be together. They got the scientific method on the wall. All right, that's enough spending time in the classroom. Let's go, bruh. This game is taking me back to my childhood, bro.
When Edie gave him a castle.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday when Edie gave him a castle. What'd he do? Fall out? This was his tree house. Gave him a castle, it said. How do I get in there? That shit look lit. I want to go inside. Did you climb up? Edith, what are we doing, girl? You gotta talk to me. This is fire, though. Imagine this being your tree house, bruh. You have a look over the water. This is crazy. Oh, here we go, right here. Open it up. Oh, there go the game logo right there. Look at the photo. Y'all see it? I know y'all see it. Bro, I'm catching everything, bro. I'm Ash Ketchum. Gotta catch them all the symbolisms. Look at it. Why it kind of look like an image of California, don't it? Paper mache. I used to always be interested in stuff like this as a kid. Like full scale, like models and shit. What is this of, though? Your house? They had the boat. Bruh, this is so fire to me. I don't know why. I feel like this game was made for me, bruh. This game is healing something inside me. Real talk. Real talk. Y'all might be bored to tears, but this shit is cool to me. I like this. 10 out of 10 so far. Hella dark though, but 10 out of 10, bro.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Is this gonna be like a cartoon? Oh my gosh. This is fire. Achoo. He sneezed. Got the paintbrush going. This is so cool. The little flip art, bruh. This was so mesmerizing to me as a kid, bro. Oh, bro. Like when I realized this is like when they showed me this, when they were like doing cartoons and stuff, I was like, bruh, that is so cool to me. Milton.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Okay, when Milton disappeared? Why he look like Lord Farquaad in the picture that you drew? Why you draw him like that? Got the Diary of a Wimpy Kid art style. Look at this motherfucker. So far we've come across Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Edie, and Sven. We don't know how Edie died yet. We don't know how Odin died yet. But we've touched on Walter, Sam, Gus, and Gregory. Gregory probably has the most tragic death so far for me. Cause damn, right? Milton, and then we have Edith, bruh. She's really the last one in her bloodline. Bruh, at this point, burn the whole house down, bruh. Before something bad happens to you. This is fire as hell, bruh. All you need up here to complete it is like a telescope. So you can look at the stars, bruh. Look at this. Bruh, it's literally like an observation deck, bro.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
This is so fire, Edith. Your family's got so much history, bro. Oh, I can't open the door. Why can't I open the doors?
Whatever
Bruh.
Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Bruh, Edith, you know you can just take a sledgehammer to these doors. You don't actually have to, you don't actually have to walk around here and climb all over this shit like it's the damn monkey bars, like
Mom
it's a jungle
definitely
gym.
blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
Damn!
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
This is so fire, bro. I used to want a treehouse as a kid so badly, bro. Look at these seats. Oh my goodness, y'all was rich. Bro, I don't even want money like that. I just want whatever y'all had, bro. Whatever Edith family had. Forget that modern home in the hills bullshit. I want whatever this is, bro. Is that a hookah? What the hell? What was y'all on?
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of it.
They was in here on that good kush. They was like, Mary J. They got the hookah and everything. He was in here playing the Sega Genesis, the Dreamcast. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He got his high school diploma. Damn, homie had the flat screen. Whose room is this? Was this Lewis's room?
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Well, the homie was definitely on his spiritual journey. Yes, sir. No. Go back in the room, Edith. Go back in the room. Yo, don't act like sitting on them seats outside with a view over the ocean with a joint wouldn't be fire. I don't smoke. I'm just saying, like, think about the experience, bruh. This man had fresh grounded up kush in the bowl. He wasn't even done, bro. This is crazy. Alright, let me stop being in awe over some dumb shit. Did he get accepted into college?
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself.
Bro, can you imagine this being your job?
I saw the same behavior.
Mundane, bro.
His mind began to...
His mind began to what?
Wander.
Oh, this is gonna be tragic. I can already tell, bruh. Heavy machinery, sharp blades. This is not gonna be a fun one. This game is deep. I will not lie, bruh. This game is deep. Okay, bruh, I get it. How many fish you want me to handle? Oh, dang.
I asked him to describe it.
Oh, this is hard. I gotta do two things at once, bro.
He started small, imagining a labyrinth.
No. I get to pick my own journey. Okay, I'm going this way. I'm going this way.
His way about.
Okay, it's a maze. It's a maze.
Then something moved.
My mind is a maze. Bats.
And toads.
And toads, okay.
And things that have not names.
And he who shall not be named?
He knew it was all in his head.
Was it Voldemort? Like, I'm not scared to say it, bro. Like, come on now.
I had hoped he'd find himself.
This is what you gotta do if you work a job you hate. You just gotta think about some random stuff. But you can't be getting too sidetracked on a job like this, bro. I'm telling you.
Something more.
This is how you lose your thumbs. I'm telling you, be careful.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss.
I'm trying to focus on the left and the
Lewis had
right.
become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
It wants me to keep chopping these fish because it unlocks the path for me. I gotta keep doing
I
it.
even encouraged him. It seemed
Bruh.
very promising at first.
You're too locked in your imagination,
He
Lewis.
told me he'd made a new friend.
It's a doggy. Hello, Poochie. What's your name? Do you have a name? Are you my new friend?
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
See what I'm
the city
saying?
up slowly, brick by brick.
I built this brick by
And he
brick.
made musicians.
Hey, hey. Y'all following me around, bro? I don't need a theme song, bro. Look how they came out the ugly ass, bro. 2D models and
songs
shit.
for them to play.
Y'all just like Obi-Wan.
He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
Oh, up the stairs, up the stairs. Bro, I'm still trying to focus on these damn fish. I'm locked in, bro.
For mayor.
This is using both sides of my brain. He held an election for mayor. Got it. Okay, on some Mario Kart shit. I mean, on some Mario Bros shit.
But his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh, I'm still going. I'm still going.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
Bro, I'd play this if it was a video game.
St. Louis.
St. Louis? St. Louis.
Drifting away from our reality.
I mean, that's what your imagination is for, bro. To escape reality.
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Like, Mom, I'm working. Like, get off me. Like, this is some shit you would do if you got high and then went to work. Your mind would be here all day long.
He heard rumors of a
handsome queen or a beautiful prince. I don't know. A beautiful prince.
Beautiful prince.
I don't know. What is a handsome queen? Like, what?
The prince was on his own quest for
radiant rainbows or sinister serpents? Nah, I'm not trying to deal with no sinister serpents, bro. That's how you get bodied.
Radiant rainbows.
I want rainbows and sunshine. Yep. What kind of fairy tale is this, bro? Bruh, this is really difficult. Like, I gotta turn the boat.
He followed the sound of his...
And chop the fish, electric sitar, silver harp. The electric sitar.
Electric sitar.
I want to rock. I'm a rock star. Touch the music notes. Bruh, just playing scales and shit.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
A golden palace.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Bruh, his imagination is taking up the entire screen now. I can't even see the...
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
I can't even see what he's cutting anymore. He's so lost in this world, bro.
But he was so proud of having created it.
In this fictional world.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
He became Darth Vader? Like, what did he become?
Someone who'd never known success in the real world. I think it was overwhelming.
This is like some shit this is like what AI is heading towards.
That the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon.
This is some virtual reality.
The steps of a golden palace.
This is some virtual reality shit. You get stuck in the metaverse thinking you're a king. But your reality is you chop fish.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh, we're back in the real world with it. That was interesting. That was very interesting. So Lewis is like locked in his own imagination. He wants to be, is that a Nintendo Switch? What is that? He's like locked in his own universe. He's looking at Mandelbrot sets. This man was tripping on all kinds of drug, bro. It was more than just weed, bro. That's some DMT shit right there. This man
began to forget the world we know.
He probably was tripping the entire time he was in that kingdom he was just in.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Damn. He was so a part of his own imaginary world that he didn't even like the person he was in the real world. There's kind of a message in that.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Yo, big homie. Oh, who's this? What are you doing?
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Look at all these ghost face lookalikes. Y'all look like thumbs, bitch. Y'all look like the army that was trying to fight the kids and spy kids. Look at this jolly big ass.
The wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
I don't know, y'all look like jelly beans. Get out of my way. Bruh. Molly. Whatever, bruh. This is your trip, Lewis. You trip how you want, bro.
His prince waited, holding his crown.
This is
thing left to do.
Bro, I'm flabbergasted right now. I don't even know what to say, bro. This is you've let your imagination go way too far.
Bend down his head.
This is a guillotine. Lewis. Lewis.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Bro, how was I supposed to focus on what your psychiatrist was saying in that letter when I'm taking a trip through your psyche the whole time?
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Okay, I just went on a trip with Lewis. Now we're back in the real world. That kind of spooked me a little bit. That felt like I don't know, like it took me out of reality for a minute. Now I'm back in the real world. That was literally a trip. I don't know if I like that one.
Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Was this your room, Edith?
I wish we'd stayed.
Oh, damn.
I understand why we left.
Damn, this is a full room, bro.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Wow. Wait, what is this? Disaster Relief Sanjay. Dawn Finch, to teach and to learn. Wait, Dawn was her mom, right?
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
What happened that night?
Come sooner.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. What are you talking about, Edith? Okay. Okay.
But it had to end one way or another.
I gotta remember this.
All that's left now was to tell you about that last night.
Oh, okay, here we go. Let's see what happened then, bruh. This was your room, the top bunk. Yeah. I always wanted a felt tip pen, bruh, with the feather on it. Edith Finch journal.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together."
Told you it was supper, just saying.
Final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There go Grandma Edie being stubborn. All old people are stubborn for whatever reason.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Playing as young Edith right now. This game is so deep, bruh. So this was their last night in the house before they left.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Oh. What's she mean by that?
Edith has a right to know these stories.
Oh.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Ah, damn. You was gonna send Grandma Edie to a nursing home?
There's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Night you were born. All right, cool. Before we get into that, I'll be damned if I get old and my family put me in a nursing home. Y'all better take care of your loved ones, bro, and be there for them. For they throw you ass in a nursing home. I've worked in a nursing home, bro. There are some people sitting in a nursing home room right now. Family does not come to visit them. They gotta eat the same BS meals every single day. Talking to these nurses, they can't get up, they can't move, they can't walk. They are just there, bro. Room paid for. Family doesn't come to visit them. They're lonely. Their mind is starting to go. You just hear them screaming family names all day long. They be in there talking about Edith. Edith. Ain't no Edith. That's so sad, bro. Nah, take care of your loved ones, bro. Cause I'm not leaving Grandma Edie behind, bro. Grandma Edie following me everywhere. I don't care if she can't walk, talk, or think, bro. Oh, that's so trash, bro. That's so trash. Putting Grandma Edie in a home. Grandma Edie.
That night, the tide went way, way out.
There go y'all old crib.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
We're going to the old house. We're going to the...
I never thought I'd go back to it.
Damn, tide was so low you were able to walk to the...
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
It turned into Silent Hill. Oh no. Pyramid Head lies in the wake.
I got turned around.
The hell, you really did get turned around. I'm just walking. I don't know where I'm going.
I started seeing things.
Yeah, you start seeing things. I'm just following the sound of Grandma's voice, bruh. Grandma, talk to me. Grandma.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
You started hallucinating. That's the problem. Your mind started
When I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
What you talking about, Grandma?
Or maybe I came back to them.
Oh. Maybe I came back to them. Maybe they didn't come back to me. Maybe I circled my way back.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
Uh-oh.
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Mom.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Grandma!
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Aw, damn, man.
After that, we moved around a lot.
Bro, same exact thing as a kid.
We both tried to make the best of it.
Real talk. Before phones and iPods and Nintendos and shit, when I used to sit in the car, I used to roll the window down and stick my arm out and go like this and wave along in the breeze. I wish I was joking too. Wave the dandelion. When's the last time y'all picked up a dandelion and like...
My mom didn't like to talk about it.
And made a wish.
But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Did you make a wish at least before you coughed all over my dandelion? Dawn Finch.
She got better for a while. And then she didn't.
Oh, Mama.
And then I was alone.
Mama Dawn.
The last Finch left alive.
Oh, bruh. All right.
Until I found out about you.
About me? I'm a Finch?
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
Let me find out I'm secretly I'm in a rich family.
Maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is,
Ooh.
I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes.
Ooh.
And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Okay, I understand that we're playing as Edith's child in the womb.
This journal was supposed to be for you.
But real quick, I used to always have these thoughts when I was going through stuff as a kid, like maybe all of this is for naught, bro. Like maybe I'm just going through all this because my parents think I need hardship and secretly they're billionaires and they just don't want to tell me yet. Maybe they'll tell me when I'm 18. Turned 18, disappointed. Disappointed, bro. I turned 18 and was like, damn, ain't no money. I turned 18, disappointed as hell. But okay, we're Edith's child.
But now I hope you'll never see it.
We're Edith's child.
I just want to meet you.
We're in the womb. We're about
tell you all these stories myself.
We're about to cry. We're about to say "wah" for the first time.
I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
What?
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh! She's been telling the story of her family, of the Finches, this entire time to her child, bruh. Edith isn't the last one left in. It's whatever her child's name is. Oh, bruh. That shit just... Alright. 2017, bruh. Is that how y'all are about to end it, bro? Whoa, whoa. Wow. Oh my gosh. Damn, bro, that shit. What a plot twist, bro. What a plot twist. Okay, so the whole time we were going through the family history, Edith was uncovering the truth. She went back on her own journey back to the old house to uncover the truth for herself. Why they got my headset in the game? You see that shit? She went back to the old house to uncover the family secrets for herself that she hadn't been told as a kid. Her mom had kept all of these things from her, so she went room by room to figure it out for herself. And she goes back and she uncovers all these secrets and she documents it all and puts it in a journal for her newborn. That's crazy. Now the little boy's gonna grow up and he's got the family history and he's never gonna know his mother. Like, was the father around? That's my next question. Was the father anywhere in the picture? What's crazy is there's probably a family out there like this, bro, where there's like one surviving member. That's so tragic, bro. Like the fact that your entire bloodline can be gone like that. Like you can have bro, I don't even want to think about it. Like your entire family can exist for generations and then one child decides not to have kids or some tragic events occurred where your entire family is just over with in an instant. Your entire legacy gone. There's nothing to upkeep at that point. It's like, bro, I've been having this thought lately that one of the most important things that you'll leave behind in this life is legacy, right? What legacy is there to leave behind if your entire family is gone? If your entire family ceases to exist? Better hope you get famous, right? Like you better hope there's other people to carry on your name, because otherwise you're just poof, gone, bro. I was playing a game the other day where one of the symbolisms was like, you got to keep saying people's names. You got to keep thinking about them and keeping them in your memory, because in that way you keep them alive forever. But if everybody in your family is dead, there's no memory to keep alive, bro. These stories get passed down from generation to generation. That's probably why Grandma Edie wanted to tell them, right? That's probably why she wanted Edith to know them. And then Edith went and discovered them, and now she's passing them down to her offspring. Because she's like, if we don't talk about it and we don't carry on these traditions and we don't have any stories to pass down to the next generation, our entire family ceases to exist. Our legacy is gone. Our legacy is gone. The house is gone. This story is crazy deep. I was this close to shedding a tear. This close, bro. But it didn't happen. It didn't happen today. What Remains of Edith Finch? This is definitely worth a replay, bro. If you haven't ever seen this game or played it, you should go play it yourself. I don't care if you just watched it with me. You should go play it yourself. I'm not even joking. I love playing games like this where they have deep stories, where there's actually a takeaway. There's something to learn from it. But anyways, man, that is going to wrap it up for this game, bro. That's going to wrap it up for What Remains of Edith Finch. I hope y'all did like that video. If y'all did enjoy it, please like, comment, and share. Subscribe if you are new, and like always, I appreciate y'all so much, bro. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Another long one, bro, but we made it. If you're still rocking with me, thank you, bro. I love you so much. I really do. I mean that. I'm not just saying it. But anyways, man, thank y'all so much for rocking with your boy. It's been my pleasure. Until next time, bro. Peace out.
Wake up!